Hi, welcome back to Riffing with the Writers. Phil Sheridan and Bob Ford here in the Philadelphia Inquirer newsroom. A year ago, about this time, Eagles were going to Dallas on Christmas Day, winning the NFC East.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! It was Dallas week. It was exciting. Jeff Garcia had the team reinvigorated. This year, getting ready to go to Dallas this weekend, and not so exciting. Not so. Are the Cowboys this good? What happened to the Eagles? What happened to the Cowboys?
I'm not so sure. I mean, maybe it's an indication of the NFC that you don't have to be good to look good. You really have to be competent. And there's just so many teams that are mediocre, sitting in that middle of the pack, sort of like the Eagles, although they're drifting towards the bottom of the pack now. That the Cowboys have done a lot of things right, but, is that a great team? I don't think they're great, but they're pretty good.
It's sort of a mystery to me. I mean, I wasn't sure about Tony Romo coming into this year. I don't think anybody was 100% sure. He's been much better than expected. The talent around him is very good. But the X factor to me was you take Bill Parcells, who's a Hall of Fame guy, and you replace him with Wade Phillips, who is not, to be generous, a Hall of Fame guy. And I thought they were making a huge mistake. I thought Jerry Jones' ego was getting in the way and was going to be a huge failure. And Wade has been just the right guy for that team. He's standing on the sidelines, laughing and having a good time. Instead of that dour Parcells thing, for some reason it works, and I can't put a finger on it. You may be right. It may be that week to week anybody can look good in the NFC.
Yeah, one thing I did like about what the Cowboys did this year, when they played the Patriots and they lost to the Patriots, a game that they were in the second half, they didn't end that game by saying, oh, we hung with the Patriots, we're really happy with ourselves, which is kind of what I got from the Eagles. This was, a victory, even though it didn't look that way. They went right back to work, and they haven't lost since.
Yeah, well, I said last year on Christmas Day, the Eagles won the NFC East. This year, they go to Dallas. You can get your Christmas shopping done while they're there because there's not much reason to watch this one, I don't think.
Yeah, you might want to get a defensive secondary for the Eagles and put under their tree if you want.